Hey there. This is the first time I'm going live on YouTube, but I've got TikTok over here and I'm trying to figure out how it all works. And um, I've done YouTube or I've done TikTok for a little bit, but still figuring out this whole uh, YouTube thing. So we're just going to just hit the ground running and just trying this out. I'm just happy to be here. You guys, I have been in the online world for about 8 years. I was a teacher before and for 8 years, and a mom before that, raising kids once they were in school. Then I'm like, okay, I'm just going to get finish my teaching degree and we're going to go live. Um, or sorry, we're going to just go and try something different. And hey, Raymond and Laura Featherstone, welcome, welcome. I'm just telling my story of a miracle that happened in business today. And I'm just talking about how I was a teacher for 8 years and I've been in the online world for about 8 years. And I came across this platform of pretty much the idea of just if you have a product, or even if you don't, if you want to promote a product, how do you make money online? What are the ABCs of just how do you make money online? And this is the first time that I'm on YouTube over here and TikTok over here. And I'm just trying it out and just seeing, because in this program, it's just telling me how to just set it up. How do you set it up? How do you just try to be successful online? Because you see people being successful online all the time. And have you wondered, how are they making money online? How are they doing that? And then you're left with, can I even do it? Maybe there's that little bit of a wonder, can I make money online? And what I came across was an amazing digital marketing e-learning course. And that e-learning course literally is telling me the ABCs step by step. This is how you market yourself online. But it doesn't go obsolete because the program literally it updates all the time. So if you're interested in even wanting to learn to make money online, which is a non-traditional way of learning, because remember, I was a teacher for 8 years. And I just kind of grew up with that idea of you just go to school. So I went and got my bachelor's, and you continue to go to school if you want to move up the ladder. And so I got my master's and I taught for 8 years. But there's just always been something inside of me that just tells me, um, okay, you tried that, you did that. And about every 7 years, it's like, okay, we just need to expand. We need to grow. We need to do something a little bit different. And so I taught for a year and then I tried this online stuff. And after 1 year of doing both, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much more opportunity online. This was 8 years ago, you guys. And then I came across this e-learning course you guys, hello. Thank you for hopping on and joining me on I just really, really want to tell a miracle that happened with my business this morning. And because for me, I just know that God and I are in this together. Like, honestly, I'm just not smart enough to do it all myself. So, I can have instructions and I can follow the steps, but I'm just like, I don't know that I can do it myself. So, I just need some inspiration. And I just have to tell a story. That's what I wanted to get on today, mainly to do, is just tell a story that I absolutely was amazed and blown away with this morning on my walk. We're just going to put air quotes around that because I went on a walk, didn't end up walking. Anyway, so e-learning course is all this is. I'm just going to say right up front, I am promoting a way to make money online by promoting an e-learning course that teaches you how to do it. It is simple. It never goes obsolete. It constantly updates with us because the digital world just constantly updates. It is not overwhelming unless you try to do everything at once, but I'm going to suggest 1% better every day. That's it. You guys, sometimes we can get overwhelmed. When I went to school, was getting my bachelor's, was getting my master's, every time I would start a new course, I would read the syllabus and I would get overwhelmed. If you're the same way, you might, when you open up the program and see all that's there, first of all, your mind is going to be blown. Second of all, you're going to be excited. And third of all, you might get overwhelmed if that's been your pattern before. But I'm going to say 1% better every day. It feels so much better to just, here's one little thing. Here's one little thing. Thank you so much. I love those little fun sounds. I'd love to hear where you guys are from. I am from Salt Lake City. I moved up here 5 years ago from central Utah, where I raised my family for 25 years in small little Castledale, Utah, and moved up to Salt Lake City. So all of a sudden, I'm a city girl. Who knew? I was a country bumpkin before, but I'm a city girl, and I love it. Although I still have a lot of country in me. But anyway, so here I am. I'm just promoting a product that is an e-learning product to teach you how to make money online. Because honestly, if you are in digital marketing at all, if you are on social media at all, you can be making money. You can monetize whatever you're doing right now, whatever your likes are, whatever your interests are, whatever. If you are just okay to share your life online, because you're probably doing that already, you can be making money online. You can be monetizing that. And that's what I want to show you how to do today. Click the link in my bio. There's a website. It'll show you, there's a free blueprint. I want to give it to you for free to show you exactly how simple it is. There's 4 products that you can choose from. If you have a $100 budget, there's a $100 program. So it'll tell you what's in the 100. There's a 300, 600, 900. Everything is there. Because if you want to know how to change your financial story, like literally, that is what my heart says. I just watch so many people, especially my children. They grew up with 2 parents who were educators, and we seemed to always make it. We always paid our bills. We never were late. Although there was one time I was late on a bill, and I don't know what happened there, but anyway, we always just paid our bills. I wasn't afraid to use a credit card, but miraculously, somehow we get our credit cards paid off. Not monthly, but I've experienced a lot of windfalls, a lot of blessings, a lot of miracles. Money just comes in because money mindset's a huge part of it too. But that's what I want to teach you guys. That's what I want to teach you. If you have money blocks, if you have a lack mentality, then maybe that's part of the reason why you haven't dared go out online and learn something different and try to make money online. That's what I want to teach you guys how to do. And this program is step by step exactly what to do. But I just want to go on and talk to you today about this miracle, an absolute miracle that happened today. It actually started on Saturday. I go for a walk every day, and I usually get about 8,000 steps. Like that's my goal as I go for my walk, and then I get another 2,000 steps throughout the day somehow. The goal daily is 10,000 steps. Well, I've been doing this for a few months, so I felt pretty good about it. And I was just going on my walk on Saturday, and all of a sudden this morning or Saturday morning, I'm walking and I've done most of my walk, and I just told my husband, I said, I keep getting this feeling like I just need to run. And I'm like, maybe I'm just going to run like 0.2 or 3 seconds. Like I just don't run, you guys. I've had back problems and plantar fasciitis that I've been babying, and I just don't run. But I'm like, I feel like I need to run. So that there's a voice inside that I've just become very much accustomed to listening to and hearing. And I start running. And I didn't run just for 2 or 3 seconds. I ran for all the way around. There was this mini track up there around the soccer field. And I thought I was just going to run for 2 or 3 seconds, you guys, but I ran all the way around. I was not even out of breath. I ran down the hill, and I'm like, I can still keep going. And I just kept running and running and running down to past the amphitheater, down into the parking lot. And I ran all the way to my car. And I got in the car. I just walked it off a little bit, but I wasn't out of breath. And I'm like, how is this done? How is this done? Because I'm not a runner. I haven't trained or anything. And all of a sudden, you guys, maybe that was just a burst of energy. I don't know what happened. But anyway, as I just kind of tuned into myself and asked myself, what was that all about? God was telling me, don't walk with your business, run. Now, you don't have to run faster than you have strength, but let me be your strength. Let me help you. And I realized at that point, God is with me, and he's talking to me, and he's telling me exactly what to do if I can just listen. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. Well, yesterday with the Sabbath, I took the Sabbath off because I want to honor that and honor him and love him. And I just know that there's blessings that come with that. And, your mind, your ego mind kind of gets in the way and just says, hey, you know what? You're not going, your business isn't going to be blessed if you don't do it. Exactly. But I'm going to trust in the Lord with all mine heart, right? And lean not unto mine own understanding. So that's a Proverbs scripture, 3:5 or something like that. So anyway, I'm like, okay, here I go. I am just going to just keep the Sabbath day and I'm not going to do it. That's just my own personal preference. So as I got going last night, I'm like, oh, I hope I have the motivation. I hope I can just get going tomorrow morning and get it going because I didn't want to lose the motivation. And I got up this morning, went for my walk, and all of a sudden, you guys, I kid you not, I ran for 3.5 miles. 3.5 miles. That's over 8,000 steps. 3.5 miles I ran. You guys, that was not me. That was not me. Yes, I put my foot back in front of it. Hey, digital cash flow business, right? That's what I'm saying. Wow, I just don't do that. So I ran for 3.5 miles and I'm sitting there going and I'm like, oh my gosh, how is this happening? But I'm in this running and I'm like, I'm not breathing hard. But there were times where my mind, you guys notice this. How many times does your mind tell you you can't do something? Do you pay attention to that? Because that's exactly what your mind does. The lower back pain that I've been having forever literally would start to act up. And I realized, oh, that's my mind. But God's with me. So all of a sudden, right? The mind is the worst. That honestly, in this digital marketing course, we are told over and over again this is 95% mindset and 5% strategy. So we give you all the strategy, right? It's all about the mindset, it's all about the mind. We give you the strategy. It is simple. It is not hard to make money online. It is not hard to start an online business. Everybody that wants to, that even is considering it, that is thinking about it, you can totally do it if you can get your mind to believe that you can. Belief is huge. Faith is huge. But it's getting out of the mind and into the body and just believing that. So anyway, I'm running and I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, there's this lower back pain. There is just, I wonder if my knee is going to act up because my mind is going crazy, right? And just being so consciously aware of what my mind is saying. But every time I would remember who my God was. And I would remember that he is there literally helping me and pushing me. There was a time where I had run all the way around the park one time, which is about 4,000 steps. And when I started my walk, when I started my run, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to run. I'm just going to see how far I can go. And then I got a little bit further and I'm like, I wonder if I can get to the halfway mark. And I get to the halfway mark where you can turn around. And I'm like, I can still go. Like, this is just amazing to me. So I go and I start running back and I'm like, can I really make a whole loop around the park? Through the park, my normal thing. I know, so awesome. And that's why I'm like, I'm just on here. I've got to share this story. And I'm on YouTube for the first time today. It was interesting because my phone, when I tried to go live on YouTube, I've never done it before. It says, no, you got to make 50 shorts before you can do it. But when I went to my same YouTube channel on the computer, it just says, hey, just fill out this little application and see if you can do it. It'll give in 24 hours, you'll know if you can go live. So I literally am on live today just because I filled out an application. So I'm on live on YouTube, which is so fun. So I get to start building my YouTube channel. And I am like, okay, so here I am. And I'm like running and I get to the halfway point. I'm running back and there's a hill at the end before I get to the parking lot and do the loop around the parking lot and do it again. There's this hill and I'm like, can I even do that hill? So I dug in and I just got, I'm just like, okay, Lord, just help me do this because I know you're the one pushing me. I literally felt hands behind me pushing me up that hill. It was absolutely miraculous. And I'm paying attention to this and I'm like, I am not alone in this business. I am not alone in this business. Who am I to even think that I'm alone in this business? This was such a miracle. So I went up and which gave you just more motivation. It gave you more it gave you more just like, I can do this. I can do this because remember, mindset is everything. If you believe you can, you can. So I went up, finished the park, did the loop around. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going to go do my next lap around the park and just see you guys. Okay, I did the second lap And about halfway through the second lap, I did start to feel tired. I did start to feel exhausted. I did start to feel my body like, okay, this is a stretch. You guys, building an online business is going to be a stretch. If you've never done it before, it's going to be a stretch. But look at your financial situation. If you want to get the same results, do the same thing that you've been doing. But if you want a different story, if you want different results, something's going to have to change. And that's what I'm encouraging you to do is take a chance on yourself, learn how to do this, see if this is something that would be interesting for you, interested in for you, and just try. Like have the courage to just try. If you don't want to buy the number one selling product, which is $900, perhaps the $600 or the $300 or the $100 product, which is just all a portion of the 900, you can always buy up. If you guys are stuck in a financial situation that you just keep having the same story play out over and over and over, week by week, month by month, if the same story is playing out over and over and over, you guys, it's time to make a change. We call this insanity, doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result. If you're wanting to make a change, you have to do something different. But this community and it's a live interactive program and we support each other. We help each other. We literally are each other's supporters and we're not making money off of each other at all. This is a 100% profit making business. When you buy the product that teaches you how to sell online or to start a digital marketing program, when you learn it and you buy it, you have 100% resale rights. Now, I didn't know what resale rights were when this started. And honestly, all I know is resale rights is just something that says you get a permission to sell everything that you have right here. You get permission to resell it. And there's no questions asked. Everybody in this community that is doing this, that is learning how to promote themselves online, and I'm just going to put this in there. When I bought this, I didn't know I'd be reselling this program. I thought I would learn how to sell some of the courses that I've made. I have a money mindset course. I was a mindset coach I've been a mindset coach for years. I've been a life coach, all of it kind of goes together. But I have these courses that I have made or that I want to make. And I'm like, I just want to get better at selling that. But it's teaching me. And in the process of teaching, it says, here's a product, teach other people how to do it. Just sell this. You guys, you have 4 income streams. When you buy into this, you can have, if you buy the number one program, the most bought program, which is the $900 one, you literally get 4 income streams. You can sell the $900, $600, $300, $100 program. Now, you can go to my website in my bio. There's a link there. And you can go there and oh my goodness, I've got this hair that's like sticking out. It's driving me nuts. So anyway, you can go there and see what's involved in the 100, what's involved in the 300, what's included in the 600 and the 900. Now, for me, I'm just like a go big or go home person because I'm like, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to be all in. I'm just kind of an all in type of person. And I'm taking it serious and I'm like, but it's exciting. It's exciting because I'm being stretched. You guys, if you're stuck, it's time to stretch yourself, which means there's something that has to change, but we want to be there to support you and help you make that change. Your financial story can change. Do you believe it though? Or do you have too much evidence from past history that says, no, it can't? Because if that's what you're thinking, that's exactly what you're going to get. And so this is an opportunity to believe in yourself, take a chance on yourself, trust in the process. And we want to be there to support you and help you believe in yourself and change that mindset because your mindset is everything. It's what you believe about it. Now, you might have naysayers. You might have people that don't support you and all of that. Okay, fine, because that's just an obstacle. And the obstacle is the way. It's learning to overcome that, learning to trust yourself, that this is what I feel I need to do, learning to trust yourself. Whoops, I forgot. I had my alarm set for 10 to 12. So I've got to get off by noon because I've got to call at noon. But anyway, I've got 10 minutes here. And you guys, it is time to make a change if your financial story is something that stresses you out, if your financial story is frustrating, if your financial story is it just brings you down, remember, it doesn't have to be that way. Let me show you how you can make a difference. Let me show you how you can make a difference in your life and in the life of other people. It's so interesting here because I got YouTube and it's mirrored. So I do this, but the fingers show that way. But over here, it actually is the same way. But anyway, here is something that I just want to share with you and leave with you right now is that if your financial story is story of struggle, it doesn't have to be that way. And I want to show you how to believe in yourself. Take the chance, go to my link in my bio and just click it. You will get a free blueprint that'll just show you exactly how you can make money online. And if you're interested and want to do more, great. If not, nope, that's not my cup of tea. Okay, that's okay too. But all I know is it's time to make a change. If you're struggling, the only person that can make the decision to change that is you. Just hop on, take courage enough to just look at the blueprint, see if it's interested. You'll get in my email system because this is just how we work with an automated system. And we definitely want that automated system to work for us. And they're teaching us how to do that, which that involves a email list and getting leads that way. That's what I'm doing on live today. They're teaching me how to do this, how to promote a product that teaches you just how to market yourself online, promote a business, or promote a program, an e-learning course. Because right now, you guys, do you realize that the e-learning industry sells $1.2 billion a day? People are wanting to learn stuff online. And you can go to YouTube and you can learn everything about digital marketing, but it's hard to put it all together, hard to piece all the puzzle pieces together when you do it that way. This is just a very straightforward A, B, C, D. This is how you do it. And this is how you make money online. It is simple. It is simple. And as long as you can click play and follow the directions and pause it for a second, and here's the next step, set up your whole website that they give you for free. Everything is built. It's a pre-built program, pre-built website. It's just given to you for $29. I think, you buy the $900 program or the $600, the $300, the $100, you get a $29 website that has everything there. All you have to do is put your payment gateways and just make it yours. But they tell you how to do that. And that's exciting. So that's what I'm encouraging us all to do, is just trust in ourselves. Like, listen to your heart. If there's something here that is interesting to you and you're like, I think I can make money online, or maybe I don't, but I just want to try it. Just get the free blueprint. Go to my link in my bio, get the free blueprint, or put something in the comments here and I'll get you a link. And it'll just show you how simple it can be. And then you can look at the different programs and see if they're even of interest to you. But it's time to make a change. It's time to make a change in your financial history. I don't know that one income stream or two income streams is going to be enough in the future. And that's not coming from a fear base, because I don't want fear to run my life at all. It's just I'm looking at reality. I'm just looking at the economy. I'm looking at just prices of groceries or gas or homes or whatever. And I don't know that, things are going up. Inflation is going up, but people's jobs and what they're earning is not. So how can I help bring in more money? Like I said, this program gives you 4 different income streams. And it is a step-by-step process on how you can promote this e-learning course online. But anything that you have, if you have a course or if you have a project or something that you want to sell online, it's going to teach you how to do that so you can have that as an extra income as well. Just think about this. Whatever you're doing now, whatever your interests are now, they are sellable. You can market yourself online and make them sellable, and you can have another income stream. and another income stream. There is a part, I just looked at this last week. There's a part of this program that she tells you 200 different ideas on how to make money online and how you can have a different income stream. And I'm like, that's really cool. And the idea is just like, whatever you're doing now, it's sellable. You can make money online. You just need to know how to do it. And you need a top notch program to teach you how to do that. And that's what I'm encouraging you to do is just look at it. See if it's something that you're interested in. So once again, I encourage you to get on my website. There's a link in my bio. If you're on TikTok, if you're on YouTube, put a comment down and I can get you the website. It might be in the description, but it's not clickable because I'm just figuring out YouTube and I don't know how to make it clickable yet. Maybe I have to be on here live more. I don't know, but I'll figure that out because they're teaching me how to do it along the way. But you guys, making money online is simpler than you think. Mindset is the key. If you believe you can't make money online, then that's what you're going to get. If you do believe you can make money online, that's what you're going to get. And there's such the mindset built into this program because remember, 95% is mindset and 5% is strategy. You're going to get a whole program that's going to blow your mind. You're going to be, I get all of this for 900 bucks or 600 bucks or 300 or 100. I get all of this. Your mind is going to be blown. But when you have discipline or when you're striving to be a more disciplined person, then that's going to help you just stay focused, but your mind might get a little bit worried. Your mind might get a little doubtful. And that's normal. That's a growing pain when you're doing something different. You guys look at anything. Look at anything that you do. If you do something different, maybe it does get discouraging. But what do you do with your mindset? That's what we want to do here. There's so much mindset built into this. Every day, there's a little daily dose to help you get your mindset in the right place so that you can stay motivated, so that you can keep your commitments to yourself, so that you can literally tell yourself, I'm worth it. I can make money online. I can stretch myself and learn something. And I just believe in myself and I trust myself. That's a huge piece. Do you trust yourself? In other words, do you keep commitments with yourself? Because this program literally is stretching me to a point, but also balancing the mindset of just like, this is so fun. I am stretching. I am literally today, you guys, I, I, I've only been walking 10,000 steps for months. Saturday, I'm like, I just had this little thought, okay, it's time to go running for a little bit. And I thought I'm just going to run for 2 or 3 seconds. I didn't think, but I ended up running a whole lap around so it was around the soccer field. And I couldn't believe it. I ended up running down the hill and down past the amphitheater and to the parking lot. And I'm like, I'm not even out of breath. This is incredible. And then to have that inspiration of God's with me and God is pushing me and God is my strength in this. So even believing in something higher than your own self, because maybe you don't believe in yourself yet, but you can. You can believe in yourself. You can believe in God, that He's there to support you. And that's what I'm excited about with this, mostly for my digital journey, is I know and I trust myself that when I bought this, I don't know what it looks like. I just know it felt right. I've learned to trust that. I'm going with it, but I'm also open to miracles. I'm also open to just any way that the Lord wants to bless me. That's what I'm about. And I'm watching for those miracles. You know, I've been encouraged to seek and expect miracles, but sometimes we get in our own head and we say, but I want this miracle. We put God in a box. I want this specific miracle. And when it doesn't turn out that way, then we start to doubt and then we start to fear. And then we start to, I just got to push and just do it all myself. You guys, what I have come to know is you can seek and expect miracles, which means here's my goal and this is what I'm going to work toward. But I'm going to expand my mind. I'm going to expand my heart even more because I'm going to trust in my God that He has great things in store. And it might be exactly my exact goal, but I'm expecting it's going to be the best thing for me. You know, a few months ago, I started praying, Lord, just make my life what it's supposed to be. That's what I've been praying. That's what's been on my heart. And as I prayed that, I have it on my reminder on my phone to tell me to just pray and just that God is making my life exactly what it's supposed to be. There's that trust factor. And that relationship that I have with God is built on trust. It's built on faith. And I'm growing with that every day. And I'm trying to trust along the way. And sometimes when I start to doubt, that's part of the growing pains. That's part of the growing process. But then I get to turn back and just realize I'm not doing this myself. Who do I think I am that I'm doing this myself? I'm not. And I just get to believe that He is in the details and He's making my life what it's supposed to be. So I'm not going to put Him in a box saying, here's my goal, and I'm going to work until I reach that goal. But I'm just open. My mind is open. My heart is open to whatever He wants to do with my life is exactly what it's supposed to be. So when it comes to setting goals, it is important. Yesterday, we were just encouraged, everyone in the community, set a 90-day goal, set a 3-year goal, set a 10-year goal. I can't remember. I didn't do it yesterday because I took the day off, because it was a Sabbath and I decided I just wanted to do that. So I haven't made those goals yet, but we're encouraged to set goals and work towards them and get to the mindset that nothing is going to stop me until I reach it. But for me, I'm going to do it with God and I'm going to listen to Him and I'm going to try my very hardest to do the best I can. But it's such a faith-filled experience for me. You guys, if you want to learn to make money online, if you want to learn to stretch yourself and be as comfortable as you can, I want to help coach you. I want to help you through the process that you can do it. Everything is there for you. I am a believer. I just believe that God is there in our journeys. He's concerned about you. He's concerned about me. And if we're struggling with money and something has to change, maybe He's putting this live right here on your heart, maybe right in your path so that you can try something new. Go to my website. There's a link in my bio on TikTok, probably in the descriptions in YouTube, since this is my first live on YouTube. But just click it, go to it, copy and paste it if you need to, and go to it. Look and see what's available and let your heart guide you, right? Let your heart speak. Listen to your heart, let it guide you, and trust that God is in your story too. And that He does want to change your money story as well. It's just, are you willing to do something a little bit different? That's what I encourage you to do. Thank you so much for that. I'm going to head out now. I've got a call with my customers that have bought, that are doing this, and we're doing it together. It's a great thing to get on once a week with them and learn and grow with them and just get to know them and just share our wins. But you guys, I'm excited to be on this digital marketing journey. I'm excited because I know I listen to my heart. I feel it with every fiber of my being. And I'm enjoying the journey and I'm trusting God. So God bless. We'll talk to you later.